The second phenomenal woman that I was told I would have the opportunity to meet. Folks, I'd like you to meet Jane Shanab, Spark Inc. And let me tell you, I decided to just Google. And I said, hold on, Spark Inc. What? Introduce yourself to sparkiebaby.com.
Well, Sparky Baby, I am the other Sparky Baby. I'm Sparky Baby too. My name is Jane Shanab. I own a company called Spark Inc. We're a corporate event management company based out of Toronto, Canada. And I've been doing events probably over 25 years, and I kind of stumbled into it. It's not something nobody plans to do. Well, some people plan.
How did you
to do
stumble
events.
into it? Because
I,
you're rolling really well. You're
Well-
gathering a lot of clients, not mass.
It's I started out. My background is film, so I studied film. And back when I graduated from cinematography, there was no real business in Canada for film.
Which school was that?
It was Humber. It was a college, Humber College. And then I ended up stumbling. I didn't stumble into it. I started working in corporate video. And so I did that for a few years and freelanced at it. And then I saw an ad in Marketing Magazine, a Canadian publication, and they were looking for someone to work in events. And I'm like, this sounds interesting. And you get to travel. That was the key. Somebody else paid for my travel. So I ended up going for the interview. I got the job, and I started. I knew nothing about it, and I very quickly learned through many mistakes. I learned the business, and I had a passion for it, and I loved it. And corporate events is very different because there's a lot of strategy. There's a lot of working with clients. It's not just about a party. It's about how do you get the message across, and how do you carry it to your audience, whether it's your sales force or an external audience. You need to have that message, and you need to get them excited about that so they can take it forward and execute on it.
I'm very curious. How did you come up with the name Spark Inc.?
Well, as I very recently discovered, it's not much unlike how you stumbled upon it, but everything has a spark. The spark of an idea, the spark of, every relationship has a spark, whether it's a business relationship, whether it's a personal relationship, family relationship. There's sparks to everything, and creatively, you have the spark of an idea. And so, Spark's tagline is "Where great ideas begin." So every idea has a spark to light that fire, to light the fire of whether passion, creative, whatever it is.
There are a lot of people who probably would come up with an idea, and then they get daunted, or they become overwhelmed, or they become fearful of executing, or maybe even fearful of the success. What does someone have to do to become a successful entrepreneur? Because you ventured into doing things that you had no experience in, but you went in fearlessly. What advice do you have for people who are inexperienced, young or old, but inexperienced, or maybe have an idea, they want to do something, but they're just afraid?
Don't be afraid. I think it's just. I think it's part of that whole thing, it's how you look at things. Are you look at the glass half full or look at the glass half empty? You just, bring it on. At the end of the day, what do you have to lose? Really.
All right. And before you go, what's your philosophy, and how do they find you on social media?
Social media, you find www.sparking.net. My Twitter, which I hate to admit I don't tweet a lot, but I'm trying to get better at it, at Jane Sparking. And
Your philosophy?
my philosophy is, I just say, bring it on and just go for it and do it.
Thank you.